Welcome guys, this is David here with another Btekt. I've just wrapped up for the night. I was about to just stop work, go and eat some dinner when Xperia 5 turned up. So it's got to be an unboxing. So this is going to be a really quick unboxing of the Sony Xperia 5. Have a look at the back of the box and it's got 12 by 12 by 12 triple camera, 8 megapixel front selfie camera, Full HD plus HDR OLED display, so it's slightly different from the Xperia 1, which has a 4K HDR OLED display. 3140 milliamp hour battery. I found the battery in the Xperia 1 was, although it's not, you know, massive 4000 milliamp hours like some of the competition, it does the phone nicely. It does last all day. You won't get 2 days out of it, but it does last all day. So it will be interesting to see how long this one lasts. Also on the back it says Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 and IP65/68 water and dust resistance. So still has the extremely good water and dust resistance rating of the Xperia 1, but just in a smaller package. There's the handset itself. Oh, I got a black one. The other colors are really nice actually. There's a white, there's a red. I think in the UK the colors are black, grey and blue. But the only problem I have with black phones is that they're really difficult to film, like extremely difficult to film. Fingerprints show up immediately on a black phone. Any other color and you don't really see them at all, but black you have to be really careful, and trying to keep it clean so you can actually get up close and shoot it is almost impossible, man. It's really bad, but I'll see how I get on. I'll keep the plastic on for as long as possible. Yeah. Also in the box, the usual bits and pieces. So you've got your fast charging power brick, which I think will get you charged up in half an hour, or I think it's 80% in half an hour. I'll have to check that, so don't quote me on that. Also you get a pair of 3.5mm headphones. No headphone jack on this device, so you get a 3.5mm to USB Type-C dongle, and of course a USB Type-C cable, all there in the box. So you're all up and ready to go. So let me get this one unwrapped and we'll set it up. Before we go on, let me say a big thank you to our sponsors, Direct Mobiles. 24 years of award-winning customer service. You'll find deals to this phone and all the rest of the Sony range there. Also, you can compare all of the available deals with all the UK networks. It's definitely worth checking out. There are links down in the video description below, or you can search directmobiles.co.uk. Also down in the description you'll find a link to our Btekt Amazon shop. You'll find all the best tech and all the best accessories, all recommended by us. Do go and check it out. This phone kind of is what the Xperia 10 is to the Xperia 10 Plus. Xperia 1, with that tall aspect ratio, can feel a little bit unbalanced in the hand sometimes. I mean, if you've got big hands like me, it's okay, but I can imagine people with smaller hands struggling, especially trying to reach up to the top, swipe down for your notifications, because even with my large hands, I can't do that. I can't reach to the top. So this one is designed for people who want that smaller form factor, and I kind of understand people who do want a smaller form factor. I mean, I've been through a lot of phones. The feeling in the hand of a small phone, I do like, you know, a modest sized phone, the feeling in the hand, but you can't beat a nice big screen when it comes to actually, you know, using your phone, watching movies, playing games on your phone. You need a nice big screen. So, but we'll see how we get on with the Xperia 5. So this phone is available to pre-order right now for £699, and if you do pre-order you get a free pair of WF-1000 XM3 Sony earbuds. And I did have a listen to them when I was at IFA and they do sound great. The Xperia 5 in the hand feels just as premium as its slightly more expensive Xperia 1. There is some differences in the materials used for the build. The buttons are plastic rather than metal, but it still feels like a premium product. I know I may have put down the black color earlier, but it really does suit this handset. One thing that you might notice is that Netflix is pre-installed, and the reason for that is because you'll find a lot of 21:9 content on Netflix. So this is content that is shot mainly using anamorphic lenses, which squeezes the image down to give you that letterbox style. The Xperia 5 having that 21:9 screen aspect means that content shot like this will perfectly fill the screen. So Netflix being pre-installed is them giving you a nudge to help you to get the most out of the screen. There is a lot packed into this little handset though. The triple camera system has a 16mm ultra wide angle, a 26mm wide and a 52mm telephoto lens. The camera uses eye autofocus as well, so it is very good at tracking human subjects. Whether they move forwards, backwards, they always stay in focus. That 21:9 cinema wide HDR OLED display is also capable of upscaling standard content to HDR. It's a 6.1-inch display with 1080x2520 resolution. Slightly lower than the Xperia 1, but it's very hard to tell the difference, I have to say. My first impressions of the Sony Xperia 5, well, it feels just as premium as the Xperia 1. I think I actually prefer the size of it. The Xperia 1 was just a little bit too tall. This one seems to fit more nicely in the palm of my hand. The internals are the same as the Xperia 1 as well, so I know it's going to be a fast device. I think I won't be the only one who prefers the form of the Xperia 5 to the Xperia 1. But it's early days yet. Check back soon for more Btekt very soon. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you for watching my quick unboxing. I'll have more content with the Xperia 5 very, very soon, so make sure you're subbed to Btekt so you don't miss out. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. It's at Btekt. And thank you for watching. My name's David. This is Btekt.